name's Leanne Prewitt. I'm 39 years old. I'm the creative director at Irvin & Smith, an advertising and digital marketing agency in Exarban. So I grew up here in Omaha. I was born and raised. I've moved away a couple times to New York City, but I've always come back to Omaha. So one of the reasons that I moved back to Omaha from New York City was to be in a city that's a size where I could really make an impact. So I want everyone in Omaha to understand how great we have it here, that we are large enough to have the resources to be able to pull people together and do things for all of the communities that need our help, but be small enough where when you do get involved and do give back, it actually does make an impact and you can see the difference. It's one of the reasons I'm so excited to be here today, and I hope everyone understands that about how great Omaha is. I've been able to be involved in several organizations over these past couple of years. I'm on the board of directors at Mercy High School, my alma mater. The past 2 years I've been helping them rebrand and tell their brand story of what they offer to young girls here in Omaha. I'm also a co-founder of Women Who Run Nebraska. It's a citizen-led initiative to basically support, encourage, and ultimately elect more women to office up and down the ballot in Nebraska. So I'm fiercely dedicated to the advancement of women in our world. I believe wholeheartedly in our collective ability to stand together and stand up for ourselves and change the status quo. I know that when we work together, we can make really big things happen, and I want to be part of that change. So with Women Who Run Nebraska, we were supporting 25 women in the election last November. And on election night, while we had some defeats, we actually elected 15 of those women to office. I was filled with immense pride and satisfaction knowing that we will get closer to equal representation in government here in Nebraska. For me, being involved is a non-negotiable. It started in high school, going to Mercy, giving back, and service is part of the curriculum, so that was a basis for my education. But even over the years, that dedication to giving back has grown. I've worked really hard, but I've also been really lucky, and I recognize that privilege that I have in my life, and I feel an immense responsibility to use that to give back and be able to make this community what I want it to be. So what I've learned from giving back is that people are inherently good. We argue about a lot of different things, especially being involved in politics. I see some of the dark side of things, but I know that at the end of the day, we are all trying to make this place better, and people will give and do anything if you ask them to. So I know that the spirit of people is very, very good, and that's been a great lesson to see. So there are so many people that I would love to thank. I have wonderful leaders at Irvin & Smith that have given me the opportunity to give back and have allowed me to develop my leadership skills. And without that, I would not be here today. I also am so thankful to the people who have helped support all of the organizations I've been working with, all of the partners that I've had, and then of course so many people who believe in me and believe in the causes that I'm working toward. I know that I wouldn't be able to have any success without that support behind me.